Hopefully you're over here, Hoffman's Choice. I think you're over here on this. We're going to be doing filming of our course stuff. This is for our Growth Bites course, where you get daily videos on that. So daily videos come out every day on anything about microgreen business, how to grow microgreens, anything microgreen related comes out on that. So we will be doing that. We're going to film a few videos today for that, so you get to see behind the scenes and all our filming of it and everything else. So hopefully you enjoy that. Make sure you like this video and shoot that out. We really appreciate it. So we'll get to doing the filming of that, answer any questions in between of that filming, and just writing out the boards as I help her and she writes them so they look better. And then we will get into doing the filming. So if you got any questions, go ahead and put them in there and we will answer them as we go along. Okay.
Whenever you're ready to record.
In the right spot?
Right spot.
All right. All right, today we're going to talk about harvesting tools. It seems like a simple thing, but these are things that you need to have in place to harvest. Sometimes people don't have the right things. So let's talk about harvesting tools. So a sharp knife. We highly recommend a knife, a very sharp knife. I'll show you what we use. What we used in the beginning, we use it a little bit different now, but this is the knife we use. It's the green handle one. You can get on Amazon. Links will probably be in this video. You can find them in our resource sheets, all that. This is the knife I recommend starting with. So you want to do that. You want to have a safe place to store this knife. You don't want to just leave it on the counter and get dirty, get knocked off, get damaged. So what we use is a wall holder. It's just a magnetic holder. You can put it on the wall and it holds. You've seen them, I'm sure. This is like an industrial one for a restaurant is what we use. Again, we'll show links in of this as well. And then, or you can use a cover, slide the cover over it just to keep it safe as well. I think they all come with a cover. You can use that as well. We do not, we just use that. And if you don't have any of that, you can just use a good old bucket. Just, not a 5 gallon, but just a little sanitizer bucket even, and just set them in that. That would work just fine as well. Just some place to store it safely so it's not damaged, it's not cutting anybody, falling in your ground or anything like that. Safe storage of that. Next thing you're going to know for this knife, you're going to need get a knife sharpener. We use this one. I'm not sure the brand name over there. Again, we'll put a link in there for it. It has two different cuts for it, for coarse and fine. We use the fine. Huh?
That one uses coarse, the other knife uses fine.
So the one knife uses coarse, one knife uses fine. That one uses coarse. That you're seeing there. So you want to use the coarse side for that knife if you got that exact knife. If you got a better high quality knife, you want to use the fine. We have two different knives. Jess uses one, I use one. I use that one. She uses the nicer knife, so she does most of the cutting. So get a good knife sharpener because they will go dull. You want to preserve the life of the knife. Get a knife sharpener so you can keep sharpening that knife and keep using it long term. All right, so that's knife. That's the main thing you're going to need for cutting. I do not recommend using scissors. You will get carpal tunnel if you use scissors too long. In my opinion, they just don't cut as well. They leave slight damage. There's reports of the shelf life's not any different. It's just, I think a knife's just a higher quality product, so I recommend using a knife. Then you're going to need a scale. You're going to need a scale to weigh everything, to make sure you have the right measurements and everything else. So I recommend a scale, if you can see it, the one that goes to the hundredths, the 2 dots after. That's one I recommend you get more exact dials in on that. You can get these ones, you can get ones that are good for trade, you can get ones that are just regular, depending on what you need in your environment. The ones for trade are just a little bit more expensive, but they're well worth the money because they're more accurate scales. So I do recommend getting them if you can for that. So that's your scale. Then, obviously you need to clean up. So you're going to need a sanitizer bucket and sanitizer. We use a quat sanitizer, and there's little tablets that go in there, and they're the right measurement for the size. Put them in there, let them dissolve in warm water. Right, warm water, and they dissolve, and there you have your sanitizer. It's simple, it's easy. And you want to get little tab things, that, which I don't have them out here right now, but little tabs to measure the sanitizer to make sure it's proper. You might need to add more water, you may use a half tablet, whatever. Figure out what you need by the measurement on there and be on that. So that's that. And then obviously a clean towel to clean up. So, you dip this in there, get it up, clean that towel with it and everything else. So you need a clean towel. So them are the main things you need for harvesting And obviously when you're harvesting, you're going to need something to put it in. We'll be talking about in future videos. Your packaging, you're going to need that as well to put that in, to put on the scale to weigh. So that are the minimal tools you need for harvesting and getting good, high quality microgreens. All right. That portion's done. Thanks everybody for tuning in to us over on the TikTok or the YouTube Live short feeds. Trying this out. This feature just came out that we know of, the short feeds for YouTube. So we're doing that while we film our course videos. If you got any questions or anything else, ask them now, because Jess is going to get set up to do the next live course video filming for us. She's going to do a new description on the board and everything and get that going for us. All right, we'll have to call back that restaurant that's calling, hopefully to get an order. So they probably want flowers for Valentine's Day, most likely. So we will call them back as we're using the phone to film on. We are also over on TikTok as well. If you guys don't know, you can go follow me over on TikTok at Microgreen Business Coaching. Getting that TikTok going as well, so check that out. Yeah, so this is just a new feature we're trying to figure out how the short feed thing is going to work out. So hopefully this is good for everybody. Ask me any questions you got about anything while she's doing the new board. I will. While she's doing that new board, I'll answer any questions as we go along here. You can see our beautiful crops behind me back there. So, yeah. How's everybody's day going? Anybody doing any planting or harvesting today? Got any questions about anything? In the meantime, we are doing we are filming some of the videos, not all the videos right now, but we get more and more videos, daily videos that come out on our Growth Bites course. So these are daily videos that come out. You get one every day for life, lifetime access. As long as I'm alive, lifetime access. Growth Bites is what it's called, and you get a one-on-one. That might be backwards on here. I'm not sure how this works with the screens, but it's a one-on-one with me as well. You get a one-on-one, which is easily $150 value. So you get that. You get the sheets for the cheat sheet, crop cheat sheet, and you get the pricing cost calculation sheet as well. To get all that, you just need to email me, Mike at microgreenbusinesscoaching.com, and then send me in the subject line 247 deal. And then I will send you over information. You'll pay, and you'll have immediate access. We'll get you the link over after payment and get you the immediate access at that point over to that course. That is normally $47 a month. You can get it at the $47 a month if you just want to type in 47 in the subject line. We'll get the link over to you. You can get that at $47 a month if you want that. If you don't want to commit to lifetime, that is fine as well. You just don't get all the other stuff in it. You just get the course. So you just get the daily videos. You don't get the one-on-one. You don't get the crop sheet. You don't get the pricing sheet. But you do get the daily videos for $47 a month, which is barely over $1 a day. So you get a video for $1, a little bit over $1 a day that comes into that. So might as well do that. Not very expensive at all. That's very cheap. And we film different videos for them, as you can see. These are separate videos that we do. If you are part of our main course, you also get access to this. So our main course is $97 a month. If you're interested in the main course, you can text me that or email me that as well, Mike at Microgreen Business Coaching, that you want the main course. That is $97 a month. And you get the Growth Bites videos every day as well. So check that out. In the meantime, you got me here while Jess is filling out the next board for us. So go ahead and ask questions if you got any. Or chat, how's your day going? Yeah, and if you want, you can just look at the beautiful microgreens behind me and all the pictures, all the video of them back there. Got some immediately behind me peas.
I forgot to put gloves on that list.
We did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have to put it in the notes. Forgot gloves on that last video.
It's sitting on the table right there.
And they're sitting right there. Just didn't have them on the board, so I didn't talk about them. They use gloves when harvesting, for sure. You definitely want to be doing that, using gloves. If you're not using gloves, you're not doing things properly. This is people's food, so make sure you do that. So has anybody ever heard about YouTube short feed lives? Or is this the first time you're seeing one? I just heard about it today that it was available, so I obviously jumped on board and started doing it. So didn't know if anybody else heard about that. I think YouTube's going after that other person. That other platform, I mean. Going after their target audience for that, because there's a lot of lives going on over there, which is over here. You know, anybody's over there. So yeah, this is a cool feature I think the YouTube's doing. I'm really liking it, so I'm hoping it's going to be a good thing. So anybody interested in going deeper? Where do you sell your greens? Hi Stephanie, how are you today? And where do you sell your greens? We sell our greens at grocery stores, restaurants, home deliveries, farmers markets, co-ops. I think it's pretty much the sales outlet we got. We're working on a distributor right now. What was that?
Working on the distributor.
Yeah, working on the distributor right now. Getting some finalized things for a distributor, so we'll keep you guys informed on that as we go along. That's very exciting. That's going to be, and once we get one distributor, we'll get two distributors, we'll get three distributors. You know, that just will blow up. So some big times ahead on that. We're just waiting to get one thing done, and that is GAP certification. And we're getting ready to take the class. If anybody's interested in that class, we're going to have in the community chat, we're going to have a thing in there if you guys want to join that. We're looking for February 24th on a Saturday to be doing the GAP certification class, so you can get GAP certified. And that's a free class, completely free. Carol is going to do that class for completely free, so that's good. But yeah, so our main thing is grocery stores, restaurants, home deliveries, and farmers markets, and a co-op. Grocery stores are our favorite. Love grocery stores. They are, once you get into them, they're easy and fun. They're sometimes difficult to get into, but they are a lot of fun to deal with. So, Stephan, are you selling your greens anywhere right now? Or are you growing any greens, or what are you doing?
Wait. I'm torn here.
All right. I don't know if you can answer while this is going. We're going to find out. We might have to answer a phone call. So you might be able to hear